Barbara's with us in California. Hey, Barbara, welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Thank you for taking my call. I've been trying to get in for weeks.
Well, I'm glad you got in. How can we help?
Well, I know what needs to be done, but I don't know how to do it. My fiance has co-signed for 2 loans for his daughter, and we recently found out that she's been very inconsistent in making payments. We know they should be sold, but they're not being cooperative. They're in their late 30s, early 40s, and say, well, our money is none of your business. Or our money, everything is not anybody else's business. But we don't know, at this, how do you do this with adult kids?
Well, so how old's your daughter?
This is his daughter.
Daughters, yeah.
She's 37. One of the vehicles is a car that's about $15,000 upside down. The other is a luxury RV. And
how long ago did your fiance sign for these?
The RV was 4 years ago. The car was 2 years ago.
Okay.
And then he met you and you set him straight?
Oh, I've known him for 20 plus years.
Okay.
But he always trusted that she said she was paying it and on time, and he was never concerned with his credit score or his credit report and never checked. They shared a P.O. box. So
and then when you checked,
conveniently never got mail. Yeah, because we're working on our first budget together. And
when are you to be married?
Well, we are down to this Sunday.
Wow! Congratulations.
This has been going on since. Thank you. This has been.
Well,
you're
marrying. You're going to marry into the soup. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, and your fiance has raised a princess. He's never told her no for anything. And now you've come in and started saying, no, you're going to be the wicked witch of the West, the ugly stepmother, if you're not real careful. Hold on through the break. I want John to talk to you about this. We're talking with Barbara in California, is getting ready to get married Sunday to a fiance who has a 34-year-old daughter. He co-signed an expensive RV and co-signed a car. She's not paying the bills, and so his credit's getting dinged. The the stepmother-to-be discovered all of this and is suggesting that it's a bad idea. Of course it's a bad idea. What can she do about it, John?
Barbara, does that sound right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, so here's a couple of things. One, it's his job, his number one job in this deal is to love his daughter, and so I'm going to challenge you with doing the best you can to not talk bad about his daughter and make him choose sides, because the side he's got to choose is with her. The second thing is he really has 2 options. Number one, he can sue his daughter, or he can pay the bills. We call it a stupid tax around here, or maybe a princess tax, or pay the bill. And one thing that drives me crazy with adults is when they want to have one side of the scale but not the other, right? So I'm going to take your money, I want you to co-sign, and then they get indignant and say, you can't ask questions about my money, you don't get to talk about money. Absolutely he does. And so I would recommend that he have a non-emotional, go for coffee, go for a restaurant that might be open in California there, and sit down and talk to his daughter about, hey, we got to come to terms
and her
on
husband.
This deal. Right.
And you don't go.
And we got to have, you don't go. That's not
stay
your
out
job.
of it, and you don't say a word about this.
And then after you get married, you build a budget together and you go forward. And you may have to build in a deluxe RV payment that you're not getting to sleep.
And you do need agreement from your fiance he never does this again.
That's right.
Going forward. But if you say a word, it'll undo everything. All you can do is encourage him to have a backbone with her, because for some reason or another he's not.
Right.
In the past.
And at Christmas, love her, be kind.
Yes.
High five her.
Stay out of it, because you're not gonna cause anything good to happen. And she's gonna view this whole change in attitude with him as your fault.
That's right.
And so you got to stay way back from that.